MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Chris Sale gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
So now into the box is John Birdie, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Lifted in the air to right field. Renfroe is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
In now for the O's, Victor Robles. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. The 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. O's 0. Sox coming to the plate. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone. Solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Plate now, Alex Verdugo. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Fastball well outside.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
In now, Trey Mancini. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. 2nd inning coming up, and it's 1-0 Boston. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Sale has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
That flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box now, Alex Dickerson. In for strike 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now as Drupal Cabrera. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Gregorius has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Buster Posey now. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the 1st out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7.
Here's Didi Gregorius trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Darvish pauses. 2-2 pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jonathan Schoop goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. To the plate now, Wilson Contreras. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Nate Lowe digging in now. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Michael Chavis. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up. Birdie is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And here's that one again with Showtrack. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop. And almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. In now, Alex Verdugo to 1-2 now. One and 2. Here it is. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Orioles nothing. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, John Birdie.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
The 2-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready now for Baltimore, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
At the plate now, Nolan Arenado. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And it bangs off the monster. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 9, Mike Yastrzemski.
So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So they can't make anything out of their 2-out double. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 1 down.
The catcher, number 20.
Stepping in next, Buster Posey. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. Runners off for second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So 2 down and a runner at first. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, 1 away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box as Drupal Cabrera. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
In there, a base hit. Standing in now, Jonathan Schoop. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Again, another foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch. To third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now back.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. So 1-1 home. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
And he was already off to a great start with a home run on opening day, but then he goes and hits another one? Everyone knows he was putting in great work in spring training, and it looks like that hard work has paid off. What a way to get your season started.
In now, Alex Verdugo. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it.
Ouch, that one hit him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
So now to the plate, David Peralta in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The 2-1 pitch down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Through 5 innings, Boston leads it 3-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Nate Lowe. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box, John Birdie. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
At the plate now, Victor Robles. And he fouls this one off.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Popped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The 2010 National League Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey, will start things out after the break. Felix Pena is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 64.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. He goes to first. Just late. He's safe. almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. Runner goes for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and it'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Now the 2-1 pitch. He's running. Popped him up. Scope moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate now is Michael Chavis, grounded out in his last at-bat. 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with two away, but not to be as we get another look. Back with more on opening day after this. Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The 1-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Again, a 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Orioles lead 1. They trail in this one, 3-0. So here's Michael Chavis now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. The 1-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Dickerson's going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Kike Hernandez stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Set. Here comes the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. And there are 2 away now. So next to hit is Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. I had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Dylan Betances is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
That's a pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hernandez over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Nate Lowe. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Luke Jackson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 77.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Trey Mancini. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and has backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. Swing and a line drive. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
The catcher, number 28. Buster Posey.
Into the box, Buster Posey. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He flew out in his last debut. Peralta stands at second with 2 gone. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they lead it 3-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, John Birdie struck out in his last trip to the plate. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Fastball well outside. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to center field. Verdugo is there, 2 gone. So stepping in is Nolan Arenado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Sale gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Craig Kimbrell hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.